The story starts with a guy working on a computer, then he fall down, yet he stands up again and yells that he can't let this overtime go to waste, but he falls again, and this time for good. Yup, you guessed it right, this time he died. Look at his face. I know it's not right to laugh at someone dying, but this face. I can't stop my laugh. This time when he wakes up, he came back to life in another world. I know, but let's keep reading this story. This time when he wakes up, he sees a tomb in front of him in a garden, and on that tomb there was a plate with Tomb of Father Jin written on it. Yup, you guessed it, he transmigrated to the sky called Jinfei. Jinfei's father was attacked by beasts and killed while hunting in the mountains. Jinfei, who was dependent on his father, was distraught. He was put into his body at this moment in time. The most tragic thing in a person's life is when they die and they haven't spent their accumulated wealth. The only thing left to Jinfei is a few strips of meat? What a pity about all that money he saved up. Haha, he's crying for his bank balance. I can feel his pain. If you knew that you will die on next day, what would you like to do first? Share in the comment box. But how can he complain? The chance to live again is priceless. He have to think now about how to make this life better. Right as we started to walk, there was a bell ring sound. He stopped and looked behind. There he saw a blue screen and a sound came out. The peasant ascension system has been activated. He was blinded by the light and yelled, "What's this?" Wait a minute. Did he hear that right? A system? Is he a main character? He can use this system to take over the world. He will have a harem of 7,000 or 8,000 beauties. Those manhwa novels didn't lie. Next in the plot, he is inevitably going to reach the pinnacle of existence. Don't waste time. He opens his arms to accept the system. But all he hears is buzzing sound, and system detected the host is struggling and does not meet the system requirements. Shutting down temporarily. Our hero yells, "Don't shut down so fast. Why are you shutting down? What do you mean I don't fit the requirements? Speak clearly." The system replies, "Please complete an unmotivated and generic life to prove your ability. The system will be activated in your next life." What do you mean a generic life? What ability? Next life? What are you even used for? Worthless. Useless. And keep showing middle fingers to the system. Which makes system angry because saying bad things about the system is prohibited, and thunder strikes on him from above, which makes our hero to fall down on ground like a beggar. And he replies okay because he knows his place. He cannot mess with the system. You asked too many questions. Please consult the user manual. Yup, he got a user manual. Okay, you have a bad temper. So what you mean is, if I complete this kind of life, in my next life I will be unstoppable. Not considering what the requirements are, will I even be myself in my next life? He asks. To which the system replies, your soul has been archived. During reincarnation, this system can retain your memories. No matter what happens, your soul is already immortal. Any attack that attempts to kill you will be doubled back to your opponent and kill them. So that's how it is. But if that's the case, I'll have to live another 40 to 50 years before I can move on to the next life. That's annoying. It seems the only way to get through this life quickly. Hey system, if I decide to kill myself, does it count as living my life? Can I activate the system then? A true peasant wouldn't decide to die in that way. Normal people seek out good and try to avoid evil. If your own actions cause you to die, you will not meet the conditions to activate the system. The conditions are clear. I can't find death myself, but I can let death find me. System, final question, is my current identity Yulu or Jinfei? Your identity is considered your physical body, which is Jinfei. Alright, I'll work hard to live the life of a peasant. A true peasant does not work hard. I will live this life without interest. Good luck on your quest to become a peasant. If you have any more questions, you can consult me. Goodbye. Alright. The system vanished. Our hero stands like a fool dozing off. A system is a system, while it's super powerful, this is unexpected. Jinfei should be the peasant, what does it have to do with me, Yulu? I understand though. To enter the next life as soon as possible, my goal in this life is to find external methods that match the limitations so I can. This is where the chapter ends. We will see in next chapter. Kindly like, share and subscribe. It means a lot. Thanks for your support.